First alert weather now. We're monitoring Cal ISO. Of course, obviously, whenever heat wave comes in, we check in with them. They are saying it's certainly going to strain the power grid. So something to keep in mind as you plan your weekend and your days ahead as you look forward. Wrong term probably to use unless you really like the heat, but
right. You know, some people do, but this is a whole different level of heat.
to a point, right?
Right, oppressive, yeah. And you mentioned the strain of the power grids. What we're going to be seeing as we go into Labor Day weekend is not just the hot overnight daytime temperatures, but overnights, some areas will see lows into the lower 80s. So not a lot of relief happening in that case. Overall in the valley, we'll see overnight lows coming into the 60s, 70s, mid 70s for Sacramento when we reach the peak of the heat wave. So not as much relief as what we typically would see in other heat waves. So this one is a whole different level. Certainly the most significant heat wave we've had here all summer long. And in fact, we're going to be seeing temperatures approaching near all-time highs. I think we will certainly break the September highs, but all-time highs for the city are within reach with this upcoming heat wave. And when you bring those temperatures up and the humidity stays down, well, then guess what? The fire danger is also elevated too. So there's a lot of components coming into this, a lot of secondary effects as a result of this heat wave. Temperatures are on their way up today. Right now we're sitting about 97 degrees. This is a cooler day compared to what we're about to experience over the next several. We have clear skies in place, and this is because high pressure is in control, and it's in control across the entire western U.S., and it's going to continue to build over the Great Basin as we go through the end of this week and over the course of this holiday weekend. And as a result, the heat is going to result in triple digits and 1 teen. So if you have travel plans over this holiday weekend, maybe heading down toward Los Angeles, you're going toward Vegas, doesn't really matter where you are out in the West Coast, temperatures are going to be way up into the triple digits. Even the Bay Area will see highs well up into the 80s, and excessive heat watches are in place. Sunday into Monday, this is the core of the heat for the city of Sacramento, where high temperatures will be about 111, 112 degrees. Numerous records are at stake, including South Lake Tahoe, because we're going forecasting highs about 90 degrees, and you can see some of the records in place into the 80s and 90s. So they'll be very close. We've had 3,400 plus degree days. I think we'll add another 6 or 7 to this, placing us pretty close to the all-time for most 100 plus degree days in the city in a period of a year. Overnight tonight, down about 63 degrees, clear skies, and then tomorrow we're going for a run at 100 degrees. That will mark day one of what will be a prolonged heat wave here in northern California. Forecast highs for the foothills, middle to upper 90s, and well up into the 80s for the Sierra under full sunshine. And then as we go through the day on Wednesday into Thursday, you can see how those temperatures continue to climb and get even higher than that. So quickly, here's your forecast. Lots of 100s here, and Saturday, Sunday, Monday, all of which will be approaching on either side of 110 degrees. Tony?
I think that's the biggest stretch of large numbers we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, and I think we even add more past Tuesday.
Okay. All right. Yep.